Hey, chat room. Oh, OMG, chat is on the job. Hey, chat room. Let me know. I see in here, Bill, website, YouTube. Okay. Anybody on the website yet? Chad, thank you so much, buddy. YouTube is up and the website. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is super. We are live, just 15 minutes late. Dennis and I had a show we wanted to watch, a live event from 54 Below, which ended at 8:36, so it worked out perfectly. And I guess there's nothing can stop us from starting.
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
It is Giz Fiz, totally unimproved and going on to year something or other. And this is where we gently fade the music out and I keep talking. But tomorrow, Giz Wiz tomorrow night is year 19 anniversary. Okay? It's hard to believe. The first show was February 20th, 2006. All right? 2006. So tomorrow marks 19 years that we've been doing Giz Wiz. First as a daily, then as a weekly, then with Chad, and then we left TWiT and independent now for, I don't know, 8 years. Anyway, nothing can stop us, and Giz Fiz is going on a lot too, all right? Steve sent me the Giz Wiz numbers, which of course I have misplaced already. All right, so we're going to do photos from George Davis, facts from George. We're going to play some logo, some fact or crap. Then someone come up with a snappy answer situation, okay? I forgot to pick one. And we will give you a situation, and you will come up with answers to the snappy question. George, yes, George, I don't think he has enough bandwidth to get into chat, but he does watch the show live now. So, George, you're getting a lot of hellos from the chat room. Okay, so we're going to jump right into George's photos. And that jumped ahead one. I'll go back one because this this is photo number 1, which is a pole with 1 million wires on it. Lots of luck trying to get your phone fixed. Okay? Kind of an old pole with a ton of wires on it. All right, so make a caption for that. Untangle this. My hair in the morning, says Becky. Paul, cut the black wire first. Sort of looks like the back of my TV. Looks like the space behind my desk. It does like mine, too. Electrical confusion. Cord cutter nightmare. If you think that's bad, you should see my Christmas tree light strings. A series of tubes, layman's signature, nightmare. Looks like they used old wire hangers for that. Internet backbone. New service gone mad. New improved setup after P&G repaired the fire damage. I can make an LA fire joke, but I won't. Medusa before she put her makeup on in the morning. No, that's a party line. This is what they call a telephone tree. This is a rate hike special version. And it's frayed. Caesar said, I told my barber this is how I want my hair today. And with Dale Paco, it's 100G service. 100G service. Let's go to the photo full. George said, for the pole with many wires attached, my caption is, we're trying to find out which one is attached to your phone. Just 3 more tries and we'll have it. Before I go to photo 2, I knew somebody who worked for the phone company, and we were talking about, it was down at the marina where I used to have phone service. Talk about it. The wiring at the marina looked very much like that first picture from George. And the guy who worked for the phone company said, in the early days, when they strung cable, there were 30 sets of wires in a cable, and they would string the cable to where it would go, and then they would have to call each other on a walkie-talkie, and I guess with a voltmeter or whatever, find each wire so that they could mark one end and the other end. And then somebody came up with the idea, why don't we just make them all different colors? So that poll reminded me of that. All right, let's go back to George. That was photo 1. Photo 2. Oh, nice. Simply a basket of great-looking raspberries. A basket of raspberries. Boy, I've never seen raspberries quite that nice. Usually 2 or 3 of them are crushed, and one of them has a stem. Basket full of yummies, a bowl of raspberries, says Dale. Fuchsia smoothies, says Caesar. This picture is the berries, Ranger Rick Dan, not the Bronx Kid. Raspberries, Bill. Econos ready to jam. Picnic basket I'd steal, Stephen. Mad Frank, Paul. Yum plastic raspberry models, Hawks. Basket case of yum. Jam a bee, a tisket, a tasket, a red basket. Time to make jam magoo. Becky, where's the cream? Yeah, where is the cream? This looks razzy. Demos, Declare, ready to get into a jam. Johnny said, these blackberries are not ripe. Bear Lake, Utah raspberry, says Lumpy. Caesar, would Yogi Bear eat these? The fruit for vitamin C. James says, the fruit is for vitamin C and the basket is for fiber. Gives one a photo from George. You know it's got to be very good. Eric, strawberries, unsweet red-headed sisters, and we'll end with Martron. Little Red Riding Hood's basket, taking to Grandma's house. George says, for the basket of raspberries, my caption is, I brought you a pint of vanilla ice cream to put on those. I know you'll love them both. Yeah, raspberry ice cream and vanilla ice cream and raspberries. Excellent. Let's go back to George's photos, and it did move on its own to the next photo, which are 3 giant valves. Who knows where they go and what they do, but that's for you to decide. All right, let's go back to our 3-shot here. Oh, chocolate and raspberries. Excellent. Excellent. Looks like a puzzle in a video game. iTech says ice cream's excellent, period. Chunky Monkey. Now, what's my favorite? Coffee Toffee. Hot water, cold water, heavy water. Oh, that's very Dale Paco, they're labeled. Hot water, cold water, heavy water. Fires left us in Dick's basement. Internet throttle. That's very funny, Raven. Martron, I can take all that pressure. Becky Ifios Newsletter. Crank up the steam. We lubricate with these Valvoline. Turn them all on, says Hekanos. The other was Dan and Ranger Rick. Giz 1. Let me use the warm water. Morgus, okay, Bill, if you see this gauge go above 6, run like you've never run before. Oh, now they're coming in fast. Wheels made the photo move forward on its own. One of those wheels made the photos move on its own. Tubes full of chocolate, vanilla, and raspberry. Wow, mixtures directed. Which one turns the island? Starfish playing with their new hula hoops. Get a boiler, make it here fast. This boiler is about to blow. Used to keep something like that in the valve house. Let's see Mario jump into these pipes. Fresh water, gray water, black water. And we'll end with J. Mez. The left pipe stays off, or they'll all blow. We'll throw in Hawks Post. Steampunk Dream. All right, George says, I don't know which one of these valves to turn to mix your drink, but I know you'll figure it out. All right, let's go to photo 4. What is this? Woman washing with washboard. I think she's posing for photos, to tell you the truth. But it is a woman with a washboard sitting on an old rickety wooden dock. Woman with a washboard and theoretically some dirty wash. Sitting on an old wooden dock. It makes a better sound if you don't use the rag, says Jamma B. Oh boy, I want to wash my knickers. I want to watch me wash my knickers. Hubba hubba. Playboy Magazine, good to have clean underwear. I'll be right with you. I only have one pair of underwear. Women's work is never done. Looking good while cleaning. Colonial Laundry Day. Washboard is very useful. I can wash clothes or play in the band. My husband's too cheap to buy a Maytag. Washing when the power goes out. I looked like that when I had to do the washers, Becky. Need to wash my pants as I fell in the mud. Shade all the raspberry. She left the empty basket here. Oh, that's funny. The laundry fairy came by. This is what we had to do in the olden days. She's showing us how she'd like her husband's abs to be. I'll take my shirts there, but they're going to be ready someday. I was told there would be a magical woodland creature. Dan said her name is Maytag. Chain Gang will be along soon. Martron said, I asked for dry cleaning. Gizzle says, clean clothes, dirty mind. And we'll end with Eric Duckman. California, when everyone has an electric car. Okay, George says, for the woman with the washboard, my caption is, I'm pretty sure if I wash these clothes for 10 minutes more, they'll be pretty clean. Well, with all the elbow grease you're using, I think 5 minutes would be fine. Okay, let's move on to photo 5. Oh, sightseeing bus. I assume in the UK, right? Sightseeing bus, but it can be wherever you want. George calls it a tourist bus. Is that Lorraine Newman? Oh, you mean in the other one? Don't know. American license plates. Oh, okay. Hop on the bus, Gus. Saving up to buy a double-decker. Yeah, that bus has no enclosed area behind the driver. There used to be a double-decker before we went through that low tunnel a few blocks back, Paul. This is a single-decker. The second floor is being repaired. Would this bus be considered green, Raven? Declare, I've never seen a woody bus. Jammer B, bus for bunnies, hopping on and off. Oh my God. iTech, hop on, just £5. Gizzle, hop on, hop off. Same thing your mama said. Another hop on, hop off. That's all right. I'll take a cab, says Dwindle. Drop me at the theater district, please, flying out. Hawks Post, another hop on, hop off, and then what? And we'll end with Morgus. Get on the bus and leave the driving to us. Get on the bus, leave the driving to us. So that's good. George said, for the tourist bus, my caption is, we use this bus to tour our city. It just costs $2 an hour, and you can get on and off whenever you want. Okay? I hope these things hold still. Just to tell. So Dennis and I are in... Do you remember where we were in Texas? I don't know. I did a mad tour for San Antonio. And then we had to go to like Dallas to get our airplane or something. And it's Sunday and there's very little to do. And we find that there's a sightseeing trolley. So we go over to where the trolley is. And trolley runs just once every 2 hours. And we wait for the trolley. And it's just Dennis, I, and one other person. And the guy says, here are your tokens, and ring the bell anywhere along the line to get on or off. Okay. So the ride starts, and we go 1 block. This is the local high school. All right. And the trolley goes 2 more blocks. This pizzeria has very good pizza. 4 more blocks. This bakery at the 10th block. Well, this is the end of our tour, everybody. I will be coming through to collect the tokens I gave you at the beginning of the trip. The most anticlimactic thing ever. However, he did say, he said, I know it was short. He said, but there's some repairs ahead, and normally this tour is 2 blocks longer. Oh, wow. Double what we had. The good thing was we walked the 2 blocks, and there was the trolley barn there. And I just said to the guy, I love trains, I love trolleys. He said, oh, well, come on in and look around. We're rebuilding this trolley, and the trolley you were on, we rebuilt last year. And it was great fun. But one of the most dismal sightseeing tours I've ever been on. Okay, let's see. All right, so George's final, 6 of 6. George describes this, a bench high up overlooking the countryside or city. A bench high up overlooking the countryside and the city. All right. Let's see what we have coming in here. Becky said she had a similar tour bus in Genoa, Italy. They were shown nothing, and it was a short ride. My room with a view. Our wine trolley is just a bus with fancy footwork. Now, this is my kind of view, says Giz1. Spaceman, been waiting for a bus for 6 weeks now. Bench with a view. This bench is to wait for the bus from the last photo, says Caesar. Pack, now I climb the hill. I can take a break on this bench. Pack. Raven, Invisible Man bus stop. Reserved for the fool on the hill, says James. Declare, been waiting for the bus for 7 hours so far. Top of the city, iTech. Modtron, just roll down the hill and get to town. Nosebleed seats for neighborhood kids playing football in the yard, says Paul. Jammer B, I sit here contemplating how much easier the trip down will be. Dan, red bench used to be only for emergency sitting. Loke, I'm still fiddling with this old Mac Air BBS. Flying out, old friends sat on their park bench like bookends. And we'll end with Twisted Echo. This town really needs more than one bench. Okay. And George said, for the bench high up overlooking the city, my caption is, I spend hours up here overlooking our city. It's so relaxing and calming, especially on days when it's above 75 degrees. Okay. And now facts from George. In 2017, well, this is great. In 2017, Adidas sold shoes that were made from recycled ocean plastic. How many pairs did they sell? What a great idea. In 2017, Adidas sold shoes made from recycled ocean plastic. How many pairs did they sell? 100K, 60,000. Just one shoe, says Paul. Jammer B, 20,000. Dan said not as many because at low tide all the shoes went back out to sea. 1 million, 12 million, 25,000, 800,000, 75,000. Well, you know, I never heard of this, but it's a great idea. 1 million. I was going to say 750,000. Loke said they sold 500,000 just in San Francisco Bay alone. They were all sold to octopuses. Sounds fishy, says Hawks. They're all kept in Davy Jones's locker. They smell fishy. They sound uncomfortable, says Paul. Okay. Let me go to this. Oh! Adidas sold shoes made from recycled ocean plastic. How many pairs did they sell? 11 million pairs. And each pair of recycled shoes of recycled plastic used 11 plastic bottles. That's great. And you could turn them in if you ran out of money. You could say, could I get my deposit back on this shoe? There's 11 bottles in this. The British pound is the oldest currency in the New World. How many years old is it? The British pound is the oldest currency in the New World. How many years old is it? You have a guess? No. Dennis says no guess. I have no guess either.
They mean in America, in the New World?
Well, the British pound, I assume they mean in Britain, be my guess.
But the New World is America.
Oh, 660, 500 years. You know what? Someone's close. So far, of the ones I can see on my screen, there may be more. Locust the closest with one. Magoo is now closer. Okay. Magoo is in with 1,100. The answer is 1,200 years old. Oh, Strength, oh my God, Giz you right on. And Strength, you're only off by 34 years. 1,200 years old, the British pound. Okay, I think we learned this in in the first part of the fact, yes, we learned before. The smallest mammal in the world, anybody remember what it was? Anybody remember what the smallest mammal in the world was? It's a bizarre answer. No. Oh my gosh! Very close. Caesar, almost right. Yeah, you're very okay. You guys are pretty good. The bumblebee bat is the world's smallest mammal. But what we're asking today is the bumblebee bat's weight is approximately the same weight as which American coin? Okay, so it's a little tricky. The bumblebee bat, world's smallest mammal, weighs about the same as what United States coin? Nickel? You got... You have a 25% chance of getting this right. Quarter, quarter, dime, dime, dime. The bumblebee bat. I'll go with a nickel. You got a guess?
I say a dime.
A dime, okay. Smallest, the bumblebee bat is about the same weight as a United States dime. Very good. Very good, Dennis, and several of you. I don't know how you would know this. Will Smith, the actor, owed the IRS how much money before he signed the contract to do Prince of Bel-Air? Will Smith, the actor, owed the IRS how much money before he signed the contract to do the Prince of Bel-Air? $1 million? It's got to be in the millions because when you sign a movie, I mean, he was a big name. I'm going 2 million. 42 million? Oh my God. Pauper's wages. Have a guess?
I'll say 2 million.
2 million also? Okay. Will Smith owed the IRS $2.8 million before he did Prince of Bel-Air. Oh, this is when you were born. I guess we can apply this to everybody. When someone is born, they have 2 innate fears. Name either one of them. When you are born with 2 innate fears. What are they? What?
Somebody wrote clowns.
Falling, heights, claustrophobia, death and taxes. Someone has both. I think 2 people have both. All right, one of them is falling. A lot of people have falling, and not a lot of you have the second one, which is fear of loud noises. Fear and updating a computer. Don't think that doesn't have its own fear. Today I had like 90 windows open, and a thing pops up. Oh, your computer needs to be updated. Can I do it now? So I click no, and all the windows start closing. I click no. Fortunately, I was able to get all the windows back. It stopped, but all right. We have one more. How many hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every day? How many hours of video? Oh my God. 750. No, I guess that's too much. 200,000. 200,000 sounds good. I'm going with $250,000. $250,000. You have an answer?
Say half a million.
$500,000. Becky's in with 420,000. Paul says any video there $1 million. Good videos 1. Declares in with 3 million. JMS 2 million. All right, let's see. How many hours of video uploaded to YouTube every day? 720,000 hours. It would take, oh, this is interesting. It would take more than 100,000 continuous years to watch every video on YouTube. And 85 of those years would be commercials. Okay. George ends with, each week seems to flash by faster and faster. Oh, well, I want to thank you for participating again. You always do a fantastic job, chat room. Stay healthy, keep warm if you're in the colder part of the country. We here on the East Coast are freezing. Until we meet again, I say goodbye. George. George, if you're watching, thanks, George. Take care. Thank you, George. Hoping you're well. They sure do. Fly by, says Becky. Take care. Eric Duckman, hello. Thanks, George. Thanks. Be happy. George, the chat room loves you, buddy. This is great that you do this every week for years. Okay. We'll do some logo. Oh, wow. Rare. Their most cards are potluck. What brand supercar has a rampant horse on the hood? What brand of supercar has a rampant horse on the hood of its cars? Scattered rights. Yeah, okay. Oh, fair number of right people. Okay. It is indeed the Ferrari. Oh my God, chat room. I am a zero sports person. Which NFL team did Peyton Manning lead to victory in Super Bowl 50? Which NFL team did Peyton Manning lead to victory in Super Bowl 50? Scattered. Oh my God, scattered. The Dodgers? Not a sports guy here either. The winning one, the Indianapolis Indians. It is indeed, several people had it, the Denver Broncos. Oh, Dan just got it too. Okay, the Denver Broncos. Which American fashion company depicts a horse pulling a carriage in their logo? Which fashion company has a logo that has a horse pulling a carriage in its logo. Mm-mm-mm. Oh no, chat room. You're missing the word fashion. No. Oh, I'm surprised. Any idea?
No, I can't.
Oh, you'll know it. Yeah, everybody will go, oh my God, chat room. I have to admit, I didn't know it until I looked.
Give us the first letter.
The first letter is a C. Fashion company, a horse pulling a carriage. Coach. Cartier. No. Oh, I know this. Ice cream junkies will know this. Don't say it out loud. You know that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Chat room, this is whose logo? Paul says about that last question. That makes too much sense. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, yes. Yep. Klondike. Who knows the beginning of the Klondike bar jingle? Who knows the beginning of the Klondike bar jingle? Oh my God. Chat room. That's great. And Paul has a lot of O's in it. Yeah, this has a lot of O's in it. What would you do? What would you do for a Klondike bar? Oh, wow. Chat room, I don't know if you've ever heard of this. Klondike went south of the border, put vanilla ice cream in a uniquely shaped sugar cone, covered it in a chocolate shell, and called it what? Klondike went south of the border, putting vanilla ice cream in a uniquely shaped sugar cone, covered it in a chocolatey shell, and called it, oh my gosh, Choco Taco. Boy, chat room, when it comes to junk food, I'm impressed. Traditionally, the creamy ice cream bars that Klondike dips in a delicious chocolate coating come in what shape? Traditionally, the other was south of the border. The traditional ice cream bar that Klondike dips in chocolatey coating comes in what shape? Bear-shaped, phallic. It's a very simple answer. Do you know?
Square.
Yeah. Dennis has it. A square. Very good, chat room. All right. Oh, I have these. I have some more of those. Fact or crap? Chat room, did we do this? Fact or crap? Diamonds are indestructible. Did we do that? Well, let's just do it anyway. Okay. Diamonds are indestructible. Fact or crap? Isn't diamonds like the hardest substance on Earth? Diamonds are indestructible. Oh my gosh. What's your
Well,
answer?
they cut them, don't they? So they
Oh yeah, they cut. Dan said they cut them. Oh yeah. Okay. That is indeed crap. Diamonds are not indestructible. While they are one of the hardest substances known to man, they can be damaged or destroyed under certain circumstances. Okay. Onion comes from a Latin word meaning large pearl. Fact or crap? Onion comes from a Latin word meaning large pearl. I'll have a burger with a large pearl, please. Large pearl on the side. Boy, it's way divided. Dale Paco says, I think it means layers. Okay, wow, this is interesting. All over the lot. Onion comes from a Latin word meaning large pearl, is a fact. It's a fact because the word onion comes from the Latin word meaning large pearl. It suggests the word onion can be traced back to Latin, which is related to the concept of a large pearl. Well, they said it 3 times. It's got to be true. I would do one more of these. True, fact or crap. Walt Disney had a dog named Pluto. Fact or crap. Walt Disney had a dog named Pluto. No, his daughter's name was Pluto. I'm going to say crap. Jammer B said he did, but he called him Goofy. No, he came from Pluto, says Dwindle. Let's see. Walt Disney had a dog named Pluto is crap. Walt Disney did not have a dog named Pluto. Pluto is a character in Disney cartoons. We knew that. All right, chat room, where are we? All right. It's time to, I'm going to have my drink now, and I'm going to show you a video from Giz Fiz show a long time ago, using, it's a brand that went out of business, and I think someone bought the name because they're sort of back. Kobe, anybody remember Kobe? They were really at the low end of products. Anyway, Kobe made a $40 camcorder, and for a spot on the Giz Fiz, I shot a minute video of my outdoor trains. Hopefully it'll play. Okay, this is my outdoor railroad, the Disneyland Railroad, and it stays out here year after year. These are called LGB indoor-outdoor trains. They run outdoors because they're totally waterproof. They have watertight engines, and they can run in anything. As long as the wheels can touch the tracks, they can run. They run in the snow, and there goes the Disneyland trolley pulling into the station, and then that's going to go back out to Atlantic. Okay, it's going out, and there goes the trolley, and we're following the trolley, and it goes up the track. Yeah. So this is the Kobe camera, the little camcorder. I'm recording on an SD card. And the most amazing thing about this camera, suggested retail is $40. So if you don't want the kids playing with your expensive camcorders, you can get him one of these little $40 Kobe cameras. And we're doing a show about this, so if you go to gizwiz.biz, look for the show on the Kobe $40 camera. It's gizwiz.biz, gizwiz.biz. And this is the Giz Wiz. I'm going to hop this trolley, going to take it out of town, and goodbye, bye. All right, that trolley, I had it running yesterday. It's been out there for about 35 years. Okay, where are we? Oh, does someone have a situation for our snappy answer section? Oh, okay. Giz 1. All right, it's a funeral. Oh, this is funny. It's a funeral, and people are walking around the casket, and a stranger walks by and looks and says, "Is he dead?" And your snappy answer is, okay. It can be an outdoor funeral, all right? People looking at the body in the casket. And some jerk walks by and says, "Is he dead?" And your snappy answer is, he's resting. He's resting. He's sleeping. No, he's a vampire taking a nap. No, he's pining for the fjords. He's practicing for eventual funeral. He's meditating. No, caskets are where dead people live. No, sleeping. No, it's a cannibal smorgasbord. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was Dan. He's practicing to be a mannequin. No, he's getting ready to die. No, he's a vampire and he wants to be admired. No, it's a ride to heaven. You're next. No, he's our demo model. No, the mob hitman will be here in 5 minutes. No, he's trying it on for size. These are great. No, he's the afterlife of the party. Oh, that's very funny. The afterlife of the party is very funny. No, he's a licensed casket inspector. These are very good. No, he's going to be resurrected. I hope so. Otherwise, who said that? Paul. I hope so. Otherwise, embalming him was a mistake. He's doing therapy to get over claustrophobia. Chatroom, these are very funny. He's staging a fake funeral just to see who shows up. No, this is a sample sale. Take what you want. No, he's riding a shuttle to Doom Mountain. He's not dead, but he's looked better. These are very funny. These are very funny. We'll end with season. No, he's interviewing to be the ferryman for the river Styx. Chat room, they were very funny. Oh, wait, I had that other card. Oh, yeah, I wanted to do something from the statistics card. Let me see if I found that. Because we still have 12 minutes. Let me see. This is great. What percentage of United States restaurants are pizzerias? What percentage of United States restaurants are pizzerias? You know, I would be down in like I'm going to do 23%. Because I think cross-country pizzerias aren't a big deal. 25%. 20%. Yeah, low. I think we're better. Most Pizza Huts are outside of New. Yeah. So chat room, a lot of you are very high, but a lot of you are very low. Log says, okay, 20%. Sorry. Okay. What was your answer?
25%.
Chat room, it's lower than. Oh, okay. Twisted Echo, you're very close. 17%. 17% of all restaurants are pizzerias. How would anyone know this? How many American presidents were left-handed? We better. How many American presidents were underhanded? How many American presidents have been left-handed? I haven't. How could you ever know? 5. I'm in with who just said that? I'm in with Stephen. Yeah, people are very low. 5, 6, and Morgus is a 5. Dennis?
I said 5.
Dennis is in with a 5 too. Wow, Paul's down with a 2. J-Mess is way high, 23. Caesar says none. Wow. What percent, how many American presidents were left-handed? 8. Oh, Magoo. 8. How much did Edvard Munch's painting, Monk, painting of the Scream sell for in 2012? How much did Edvard Munch? Monk spelled L-U-N-C-H? Okay. Edvard Munch painting the Scream sell for in 2012. Nothing. It was stolen. 2.5 million. 12 million and a song. Oh, that's so funny. Enough to make the painting scream. You know, that's a famous painting. 5 million. You got one?
It's a good question. 7 million.
7 million. Dennis is, wow. Brian's in with 110 million. 3 million gives 1. Hawks Post 22 million and a set of earplugs. Let me see. The Scream sold for, oh my God, $120 million. Ah! $120 million. I don't know how anybody would know this. What year was Dolly Parton born? What year was Dolly Parton born? Yeah, I think the 40s is good. 45. Wow, 39. You have a guess?
I say 43.
43. Dennis is in with 43. 46. What year was Dolly Parton born? Dolly Parton was born 1946. 1946. Quick, who can do the math? How old is Dolly Parton? Chat room, how old is Dolly Parton? 70, well, wait a minute. 78, 79, 83. Looks like I think 78 seems to be winning. 78 or 79. All right, we're going to play some match game. Let me take one of my sheets here. Okay. Oh, this is very funny. You know, part of match game, especially in the early days, was just filling in a blank. So I have a couple of those questions. The first one is diamond blank. So fill that in with what you think will match your fellow players. Diamond. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, okay. I think I have. I have my answer and in parentheses what older people might write. Okay, diamond. I will now look up diamond lil, diamond jubilee, diamond ring, diamond club, diamond pearl, diamond crusted. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Okay, diamond ring. I thought someone would say diamond gym. Diamond ring.
Oh, it's backwards.
Yeah, I know, but it's a match.
Oh, it's a match.
And you said?
No matches.
No match. Now you can.
Diamond horseshoe.
Oh, diamond horseshoe. Now you can do your. Okay. Judy wouldn't try their new waterbed until her husband gave her blank. Judy wouldn't try the new waterbed until her husband gave her blank. I don't know. I don't know how to spell it, but all right. I am now looking up. Oh, okay. Nose plugs, life jacket, inflatable implants, life jacket, dolphin, divorce papers, a straw, towels. Okay. There were several seasick pills, Dramamine, and Dennis said,
Is it a life preserver too, isn't it?
oh, life preserver, that's a match. Water wings is a match. Okay. Harry said, at the amusement park, Harry said, this cotton candy is awful. It tastes more like cotton blank. Harry said, this cotton candy is awful. It tastes more like cotton. Oh, I got a great answer. And humorous, too. This cotton candy is awful. It tastes more like cotton blank. I'm looking up now. Stephen and I think alike. More like cotton balls. And Dennis? Oh, Dennis has balls. All right. Cotton batting, cotton shirts, cotton underwear. The Empire State Building has an express elevator at the top. You get down really fast because the elevator has no blank. The Empire State Building has an express elevator at the top. You get down really fast because the elevator... I like mine, but there's a better answer than this. All right. Okay. I haven't looked up yet. Let's see if anybody matches. Empire State Building has an express elevator at the top. You get down really fast because the elevator has no... Oh! Stephen! Oh, my God, Stephen, again. Has no floor. And I thought people might say brakes. Giz1 said brakes. Mad Frank said brakes. Dennis?
breaks.
You got matches, Dennis. No breaks. Okay, we'll do one more. You want to get Charlie? Chat room, this is good. John and Mary look strange on the dance floor. Everybody was dancing cheek to cheek, but they were dancing blank to blank. John and Mary looked very strange on the dance floor. Oh my God, I didn't do any thinking music. John and Mary looked very strange on the dance floor. Everyone was dancing cheek to cheek, but they were dancing blank to blank. Hey, Charlie. Charlie, not yet. Junk to junk, elbow to elbow. The other cheeks. Heel to heel. Ear to ear. Face to butt. Back to back. I matched Raven. He said the other cheeks. I said they were dancing butt to butt.
That's what I would say.
And Dennis says butt to butt too. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to meet the show's mascot. We're going to dial in our remote camera. Yeah, he went over there to see where the food was, okay? He said, "Where are my snacks? Where are my snacks?" Okay, oh boy, oh my gosh. Charlie, come on up here. Up, there you go, there you go. Oh boy. Look at that tail. Charlie, don't get under the desk, we can't see you. Okay, that's good. Oh boy, wow. Yeah, Charlie, this is the chat room here. Here's the chat room, Charlie. Yeah, oh boy. Wow, so wags a lot. So wags a lot. Yeah. Charlie, look at, okay. All right, Charlie. One more snack. And yeah, he keeps showing the tail. And then there you go. This is it. That's it. There's your close-up, Charlie. All right, chat room. All right, so chat room, this is great fun. George, thank you again. George, you're a big part of this show, buddy. And as I said, tomorrow, can you imagine that the Giz Fiz has been on for 19 years tomorrow? It has to be one of the longest running podcasts ever. Okay, so you've been watching regular old-fashioned, totally unimproved Giz Fiz, Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo. Oh, wait a minute, hang on. Next week, Giz Fiz is Wednesday night at its normal time, 8:30. Tomorrow's Giz Wiz is on Thursday. Next week it's on Friday, okay? This week it's Thursday, tomorrow. Next week it's on Friday. Okay, now we can go. This is Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Scooter X, Becky, Loke, Dan, Mad Frank, Hawks Post, Eric Duckman. Oh, I got to go to you for your... Oh my, okay, this is where the show goes down the drain. No, that's the wrong thing. We need, Dick's main camera. I'm trying to find my fade out thing with credits. Oh yeah. All right, and then I'm gonna go to you, chat room, so put down what you do on the show. Okay. So Wags a Lot, produced by So Wags a Lot. Don't blame the Giz Fiz, and get me a treat. All right, here we are. Dwindle did nothing. Loke, Master Viewer. Diet Pill Dispensary, Becky. D-Class Studio Custodian. Laugh Wrangler. James, Steven, Raspberry Wrangler. Resident Hanger-On, Dale Paco. Flying Out, yup, unimproved. Makeup Everything, Hawks Post. Pack is the chief snack tester. Caesar is the matchmaker for Charlie. Morgus is Charlie's stunt double. And we'll end with Strengths, a key gripper. And we'll end with Jammer B. Outstanding behind the studio door. All right, chat room. We'll see you tomorrow for Giz Wiz, and next Wednesday for more of this at its normal time. 8:30 East, 5:30 West. Bye. 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 He says, waving, trying to find a thing that says fade out. Bye. Bye. Oh, he found it. He found it. Oh, he's fading out the theme. Oh, he forgot to fade out the other microphone.